Chapter 1, The Golden Arrival. It's early in the morning. In the Mechana headquarters, the planet's heroes, the animal mechanicals, emerge from their sleep pods. Animal mechanical mission time, they said. The team marched to the center of the room. The platform raised with a golden egg in its center. Two hands reveal their leader and commander, the island owl. "Good morning, animal mechanicals," he said. "Good morning, island owl." The animal mechanicals replied. "Before I give you your destination, there's a letter for all 6 of you." "Quick spoiler, Rex. Don't go insane," Island Owl said. Rex got very happy about what Island Owl told him. "What the hell is this?" Komodo said when he opened the Wonka bar. The gleam of a golden ticket flashed from the wrapper. "Is that what I think it is?" Malamute said. "I know that glitter," Rex said. "It's the one and only Wonka golden ticket. That shine of pure gold strikes my Mechana heart," Komodo said. He then sang about the special occasion. "I never thought our lives could be anything but catastrophe. But suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck. For me. And me," the rest of the team said. "'Cause I've got a golden ticket," Komodo sang. "I've got a golden twink in my eyes," Rex added to the lyrics. "We've only got one chance to shine, but never a happy song to sing." Komodo joined in and sang in sync with Rex. "Now suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket," Komodo sang. "It's ours, animal mechanicals. I've got a golden sun up in the sky," Rex added. "We've never got we'd see the day when we face a good morning. We've always got that we would be slapped in the lap of missionary cuz," Komodo sang. Then Rex cut in with his own words. "Nothing's impossible for animal mechanicals," Rex said. "This will be our biggest mission yet," Komodo said. "I had a dream that I would climb over the moon in ecstasy. But nevertheless, we're shortly about to be," Rex added. "'Cause I've got a golden ticket. And we've got a golden chance to make our way. And with a golden ticket it's a golden day." Rex and Komodo found bishop outfits. They danced around the main room showing their happiness. "I had a dream that I would climb over the moon in ecstasy," Komodo sang. "But nevertheless, we're shortly about to be," Rex added. "'Cause I've got a golden ticket. And we've got a golden chance to make our way. And with a golden ticket it's a golden day." Rex and Komodo stopped singing. "Great singing, Komodo and Rex. You all have been chosen for the chocolate factory tour. But like always, Mechana, can you do it?" "We animal mechanical can," the team said. Then, they slid over to again a sudden portal. This time in the sky of the slide's route. The portal warped the team to the chocolate factory. "Here we are. The Willy Wonka chocolate factory," Rex said. "Where is Willy Wonka?" Mouse asked confused. "To be correct, and I always am, he's dead," Komodo replied. "Hurts my heart, but it's breaking the fourth wall." "Enough about that, let's go," Rex cried. The animal mechanicals marched to the factory's entrance. Some orange human-like thingies called Oompa Loompas were loading chocolate bars onto trucks. "Lord have Mechana mercy. Those things are terrifying as hell," Sasquatch cried in fear. Mouse heard him, and held his hand. "I'm holding your hand," Mouse said with a smile spreading across her muzzle. "Those are Oompa Loompa, Sasquatch. Despite not looking like an average human, they work here at this factory. They have a dirty personality, but I won't mention it too much," Komodo said. "How dirty?" Mouse asked. "No mentions. We don't want the rating to be raised," Komodo replied. "Please. No breaking the fourth wall, everyone," Rex said. Animal mechanicals, moving on. Chapter 2, The Top Hat Tour Guide Rex. When the team entered the factory, some white chocolate turtle doves flew to Rex. "Welcome," they said. "You will become the tour guide." The doves had a top hat and bow tie in their talons. "Why don't you wear them? You will look great," Mouse said. "Damn right. Here I go," Rex said. He tied the bow around his neck and put on his top hat, tipping it. "So, how do I look?" The rest of the animal mechanicals were delighted with their eyes. You're looking quite snazzy. Komodo said. You're beautiful. Unicorn said. Love it. Malamute yelled. It's something not to hate. Sasquatch said. You are so cute. Mouse said with a blush. Thanks. Rex replied. Just don't get distracted, okay? He winked. It's not done just yet. The dove said. 3 of them carried a magic talking candy cane. This candy cane tells you exactly where to go. See you in the chocolate room. The animal mechanicals encountered an animatronic show. The robotic Oompa Loompas sang about Willy Wonka. Oh my god. I hate animatronics. Sasquatch said. Mouse was still holding his hand. I hate animatronics too. But they are happy to see us. Malamute said, being a brave dog. Just then, the show suddenly caught on fire. The team was shocked to see this. Rex was brave enough to stand there confused. Sweet Jesus Christ. Sasquatch cried in fear. Mouse huddled towards him. Komodo stepped back trying not to look at the burning animatronics. Holy crap. If this was not enough nightmare fuel. Malamute said. Why? Why this happy little scene? Unicorn said. Looking at the show set upon flames, she started to cry. When the show has finished burning, all the animatronics broke down. It's all over, everyone. No need to be afraid. Rex said. Unicorn wiped her tears. Nice work. The candy cane said. Your next destination is the chocolate room. I knew this factory was magical. Malamute said. Chapter 3, The Land of Pure Imagination. When the animal mechanicals entered the chocolate room, magic struck their eyes. Animal mechanicals, this is the chocolate room. Rex said. The team looked around in delight. Wow. This place is so cool. Mouse said as her eyes sparkled in joy. Do you know the words to pure imagination? Malamute asked. Of course I do. Rex replied. Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. He started singing Pure Imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. Is it just me? Because you sing in such a beautiful voice. Malamute said. Rex replied by tipping his top hat. We'll begin with a spin traveling in the world of Gene's creation. What we'll see will defy. Rex banged Sasquatch's head with the candy cane. He cried in pain. Explanation. Did you need to bang my fricking head? Sasquatch asked. I forgive you. Keep singing. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Rex started petting Mouse's head. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. Rex started tap dancing down the stairs. He bowed down to the rest of the animal mechanicals. Do whatever the hell you want, my friends. He said. This place might be a little risky, Sasquatch. Good luck. Komodo said. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there you'll be free. If you truly wish to be. The animal mechanicals were enjoying themselves in the chocolate room of pure imagination. This jawbreaker. Sasquatch moaned as he tried to break a jawbreaker. Unicorn and Mouse found nice-looking candy canes in awkward sizes. It's pounding time. Sasquatch cried. He pounded the jawbreaker, then it exploded and the insides got all over him. How long is this licorice? Komodo asked as he unwrapped a string of red licorice. Malamute was licking a whipped cream mushroom. This stuff doesn't taste so bad, she said. Rex was dancing with the magical candy cane while kicking jawbreakers. He then stood up on a rock as some mysterious wind swept his bow tie and tail. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. Unicorn and Malamute bowed down to Rex for his singing voice. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there you'll be free. If you truly wish to be. Rex stopped singing. Unicorn. Rex. Malamute. Come here. Sasquatch called out. There's no need to interrupt, but I'm coming. Rex said. Chapter 4, The World's Most Dangerous Gloop. Rex, Unicorn and Malamute came to Sasquatch. I have just one question for all of you. Sasquatch said. What the hell is that stuff? It looks like buttered cookie dough. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I never am, that is quick goop. The most dangerous slime on Earth. Komodo said. And in India I think those Oompa Loompas are gonna sing about it. The Oompa Loompas gathered around the pond of Augustus Goop, and sang all about it. Shoompa, doompa doopa dee doop, please beware of the super quick gloop. It's almost like I'm about to throw up. Unicorn said. I'll explain more of this stuff. Komodo said. If your whole body gets in that stuff, you drown in less than a minute, and you are never seen again. That's scary. Mouse cried in a fearful voice. Oh crap. Malamute groaned. Here we go again. Shoompa, doompa dinna da din, good luck because you will be sucked in. The Oompa Loompas left. Komodo looked at the suction hose leading from where the animal mechanicals were standing, and to the quick gloop pond. We're screwed. Komodo said. The candy cane started to speak. That chocolate must never be touched by I mean robot hands. It said. Animal mechanicals, get down. Rex cried as he held his hat. What do you mean by get down? Are we about to boogie? Sasquatch asked in confusion. I'm meaning by stand your ground, Sasquatch. Rex roared. Oh. Sasquatch replied. He held Mouse with his big hands, so she does not get sucked in the quick gloop. Komodo. Komodo was still observing the tube. Not now, Sasquatch. I'm observing the huge suction hose minus. One of the Oompa Loompas turned on the suction. Komodo's tail and frills flailed back in the howling winds which were causing the suction. Here we go again. Unicorn said. Am I gonna be sucked in that crap, or what? I don't know. But they seem to never run low on ideas or resources. Rex replied. I can't handle the wind. Do you want me to pound the suction hose? Sasquatch asked. No, Sasquatch. Hold on tight. Because you'll be sucked in. Komodo yelled. I'm too young to die. Please don't let go. Mouse cried in fear. Don't worry, Mouse. The mighty Sasquatch will protect you. Sasquatch replied. Oh really? That's awesome. Mouse said. Malamute. Where are you going? Komodo yelled. To transform. Malamute replied. Then Malamute successfully escaped the suction, even though her fur was clearly blowing in the wind. Malamute. Mechana spy. Malamute folds down her visor. Then her back pops out a backpack with grappling hooks and a net gun. She transformed. Hold her. Sasquatch said. It's pounding time. Sasquatch. I told you not to pound the suction hose. Bad idea. Komodo cried at the top of his lungs. Sasquatch ran straight to the suction hose in attempt to pound it. Since he was not looking where he was going, he got sucked straight in. The hose was straight near the Augustus Goop, being scared that he will die. Straight before he landed in the quick gloop, the suction stopped. I got you, Big Bloomican. Malamute said as she shot her net gun, catching Sasquatch. Come to me, big buddy. Komodo said, opening his arms out wide. Malamute let go of Sasquatch. He went flying straight into Komodo's chest. Jesus Mechana Christ. He cried in pain. Sasquatch. Did you need to crash into me with your big blue butt? His nose started bleeding. Gah. Screw it. Chapter 5, The Boat Ride. Komodo's nose was still shedding blood. A gummy river snake came out of the chocolate river and slithered up Komodo's legs. The gummy river snake, fascinating specimen. He said. They're bred to heal any severe bleeding you have. The snake crawled around Komodo's nose, absorbing the blood and stopping the leak. Ow. I think he likes you. Mouse said as she slightly giggled. The river snake coiled a nest around Komodo's frills, then fell asleep. Snake scrunchy. Sasquatch commented. How adorable. This is no time for dilly-dallying. Rex said as he turned back. Drum beating came out of nowhere and woke up the river snake. A Viking ship controlled by Oompa Loompas emerged from a chocolate waterfall. The leader was the drum beater, and the crew was rowing the ship. That's so cool. That thing is literally a water dragon. Malamute said. Why they are stopping? Unicorn asked as she tilted her head. The candy cane started speaking. Get on the boat. Why should we? Rex asked. The candy cane's voice got more serious. Get on the boat now. It said. No need to be so serious, Mr. Cane. I'll pound you bastard. Sasquatch said. The animal mechanicals boarded the boat, which was sailing to an unknown place in the factory. This is so relaxing. Unicorn sighed in satisfaction. The wind in my mane, the soothing smell of the chocolate minus. Those Oompa Loompas beating the living crap out of that cow in attempt to milk her, you name it, Sasquatch said. 2 Oompa Loompas were trying to milk a cow. What the hell is the problem with you and the Oompas? Komodo asked as he face-bombed. The river snake matched his anxious look. Okay. This journey is getting crazy now. Malamute said as she rolled her eyes. Just then everything got dark. The Oompa Loompas on the boat passed out, and it moved by itself at 25 miles per hour. Weird hues swirled around the scene, and everything got crazy. What's happening? Mouse cried. Unknown, but we're gonna have to sit through it. Komodo replied. I cannot suffer through this. Send help. Send help. This is getting too damn trippy. Unicorn screamed. My eyes. My beautiful mechana eyes. They're bleeding. For the sweet love of God. Sasquatch squealed. Not funny, whoever is doing this. Komodo cried. The river snake huddled against him. I feel. Won't mention. This. Malamute said, feeling high and dizzy. Mouse shook her ears all over the place. Might sound silly, but this is hectic and I love it. She said. Rex hid his eyes. Images slowly flashed in the darkness. For the sweet love and devotion of Halifax fuel LLLMMMMS. Komodo screamed as he hugged the river snake. Rex adjusted his top hat to his horns and spat out some poetry. There is no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There's no knowing where we are rowing, or which way the river's flowing. I lied. I regret that relaxation. Unicorn cried, constantly sweating. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane blowing? Rex said. I feel absolutely no wind in my frills. Komodo said. I can't believe he knows the words to this. Malamute cried. Rex got more insane with his poetry. Not a speck of light is showing. So the danger must be growing. Rex suddenly went extra crazy. Are the fires of hell glowing? Is the grizzly reaper mowing? Sasquatch huddled towards Mouse, as she barely even cared. Rex could not help himself. Yes. The danger must growing, for the rowers keep on rowing. He bent down like a prowling beast. ANDTHEYARECERTANLYNVOTSHOWINGANYSIGNOFSL though WING. Minus, Rex then roared loudly at the top of his mechana lungs. Make it stoop. Sasquatch cried. Mouse did not even give one single frick as her ears and tail were sent flailing by the wind of Rex's roar. Okay. It's best to stop the boat now. Komodo said. The boat stopped at the next destination. That was awesome. Mouse said. I won't tell anyone you enjoyed that. Sasquatch replied in a soft, anxious voice. Chapter 6: The Amazing Chewing Gum Machine. The animal mechanicals entered a whole new room. This time, with a beta gum dispenser. The river snake jumped off Komodo's shoulder. Where are you going, little guy? Komodo asked. The snake gave off a slight growl to the machine, and some pink gum dispensed. He coiled the stick of gum with its tail, and growled explaining it. It says that this is magical gum. If you chew the stick, something cool will happen to you. Mouse said, translating the snake's growling. Komodo grabbed the gum stick. Curious. He said, sniffing the scent of the gum stick. Maybe I should start chewing this. He started chewing the stick of gum. How is it, Komodo? Rex asked. This gum is so sweet, it's amazing. Komodo replied. A bit of chill is running through my mechana veins, and it feels so soothing. His eyes started getting wacky looking. Oh crap. Is he drugged up? Malamute said as she tilted her head. Komodo closed his eyes as mysterious breezes blew behind him. He felt like an ice skating ribbon dancer. Yeah. I think he's kinda high. Sasquatch said. The river snake tilted its head. Say, this grace is inspiring. Just closely watch. Komodo danced and skated around the room, his yellow frills and tulle-filled tail fluttering in the wind. Isn't he so beautiful? Unicorn said with a blush on her cheeks. Komodo did a rapid twirl, waving the ribbon, and finished off with a pose. Thank you, he said, taking a bow. Out of nowhere, Sasquatch straight up slapped Komodo across the face. He fell on the floor with a dizzy look. My apologies. You were acting quite weird. Sasquatch said. You, me, I. Damn. Apology accepted. Komodo said anxiously. That was awesome. Rex complimented. Machine, dispense the ultimate stick of gum. The gum dispensed from the machine. That gum you are holding right now is a 3-course dinner. The candy cane said. It's that makes it amazing and fabulous. Komodo walked to the gum and closely observed. I recommend not chewing this gum as it may kill you, he said. Regardless. Sasquatch cried. He took the gum stick. Oh craptiladumptious. Why does this chubby mechanical ape thing have to be so dumb? The candy cane said. I don't know. Rex said. Sasquatch. Don't chew that gum stick. It might possibly kill you. Komodo yelled. Mouse huddled against his leg. Sasquatch started chewing the gum. Ayuuorohhh. How is it? Rex asked. This stuff is amazing. Tastes like tomato soup flowing down my throat. Sasquatch said, chewing the deadly gum. No. This can't be happening. Mouse cried as her eyes start filling up with mechana tears. I feel the meaty taste of roast beast and squishy baked potato. Sasquatch said, continuously chewing. And for dessert. I highly recommend to spit that damn gum out, Sasquatch. Komodo screamed. Don't say it. Mouse cried, covering her huge ears. Blueberry pie. Sasquatch said. His white and orange accents became a more blue tone. He's dead. Malamute murmured. Mouse started crying, looking away from the scene. Rex immediately ran to her. Don't look, Mouse. Rex said. Don't look. Sasquatch's body started swelling up with juice. The scene was effectively censored. He's really done for. Mouse cried. I have to stop this before he explodes. Komodo said. Explodes? Unicorn asked. You mean he will die? Before so. I must save him. Komodo said. Komodo. Mechanigismo. Komodo adorably did martial arts poses. He flipped through various tools in his tail. No. No use. Komodo said. His next tool was an AK-47. Wrong destination for that. Komodo said. Then, he switched to a vacuum pipe. Okay. One mighty mechana vacuum pipe to the rescue. Komodo shoved the pipe in Sasquatch's mouth, sucking up the juice to save him from dying. Handy dandy tool time. Unicorn said. No matter how many times you've nearly killed me, I will save you from anything. Komodo said. The juice was all sucked up, and Sasquatch returned to his normal self again. Mouse came running to him. Thank God you are still alive, she said. You are damn right, Mouse. The mighty Sasquatch never dies. Sasquatch said. Where do I pour this juice? Komodo asked. 2 Oompa Loompas came with a huge metal barrel. Komodo blasted the juice in it without damaging the barrel. Are you okay, Sasquatch? Rex asked. Sasquatch gave off a slight nod. Chapter 7, The Villain's Encounter. The team forgot the steel sheet on the wall with wallpaper having fruit flavors when lit. Wait a moment. Malamute said as she sniffed in the air. Then she ran to the wallpaper, then licked it. MMMMM. Pineapple. She sighed. Komodo touched the wallpaper and his finger got a little stuck. Please be careful, because this wallpaper is extremely sticky, he said. Holy crap. I want to get stuck on that wall, Sasquatch said. Sasquatch. Don't. Hair can get immediately stuck on that wallpaper. Plus, your weenie is not covered in hair, Komodo said. He then turned around, and got half his frills stuck on the wall. That was an accident. I now just wanna lick that strawberry minus. The wallpaper was too sticky to withstand for Komodo's frills. For the love of God! He cried as the wallpaper pulled them. The snake was still on his shoulder, but did not get stuck. Whoops! Seems we've got ourselves a freely disaster, Sasquatch said as he giggled. Sasquatch, that pun should be dead and buried. Mouse replied. Sorry, Mouse. Sasquatch said. The mighty Sasquatch. To the rescue. Please be careful, Sasquatch. My frills are sensitive when pulled. Komodo said. Please don't yank. Sasquatch yanked, pulling one of Komodo's frills off the wall. Gah! He screamed. Sasquatch. I told you not to pull them, rugly minus, Komodo said. Don't focus on Sasquatch and Komodo, just focus on the geese. Rex said. Sasquatch pulled as gently as he could. Nope. Another yank a cord. Komodo screamed again. He got off the wall afterward. I still feel the pain from the pulling. Komodo said. Mouse located Goose honking with her supersonic ears. I think I hear Goose honking, she said. It's honking. Those are golden geese. The candy cane said. They don't look gold to me. Unicorn said. Komodo walked over to a platform where the geese are kept. The candy cane means that these geese lay golden eggs used in chocolate. And they taste really good. He said. You don't look good to me. Idiots. A voice said. That voice was a navy blue dragon wearing a leather jacket with golden zippers. Who the hell are you? Sasquatch said. My name is Slugworth. And I want those golden geese and anything covered in gold and diamonds. The dragon named Slugworth said. And you look like gold. You are coming with me. Slugworth stared at Mouse, admiring her yellow steel. Screw off, you greedy freak. Mouse said. You are not getting anything in this factory. She's right. Unicorn said. Back away, or I will transform and shoot you. Regardless. I want IT now. Slugworth said. Regardless. You can't have anything in this factory, as Mouse says. Rex yelled. Who says I can't have anything taped with gold and diamonds? Slugworth cried. Gooses, Jesus, I want my geese to lay gold eggs for Easter. How about never? Rex replied. I want to feast on gold like a beast. You probably did before you encountered us. Unicorn said. With cream buns and donuts and fruitcake full of nuts, so good you'll go nuts. You could have all those things when you're dead. Komodo said with a smug glare. The snake blew a raspberry and growled. No. Now. Slugworth yelled. I want a throne room, I want a party. Gold macaroons and 1,000 bellone. They'll all drift away with the wind, you damn goon. Sasquatch said. Shut the hell up and give IT to me. Never. Rex cried, getting mad at Slugworth. Now. Slugworth yelled. He got more serious. I want the world. I want the whole world. That's impossible. Mouse said as she crossed her arms and turned her head away. And I want to lock it all up in my pocket. It's my bar of chocolate. Give IT to me now. Shut up before I bite you. Malamute said. You better not. I want today, I want tomorrow. I want to wear them like braids in my mane, and I won't want to share them. Greed is your avail. I'll pull at your tail. Rex replied. And if I don't get the tresser I'm after, I'm gonna wail. The fight then started. Slugworth has gone crazy, willing to defeat Rex. Just keep trying. You can't defeat the legendary animal mechanicals, Rex said. Rex. Mechana strong. While Rex transformed, the fight broke out with he and Slugworth. He's transforming. Mouse said. And he's always strong like a titanium tyrannosaurus. Unicorn said. Rex took his jaw, and threw Slugworth against the goose farm. Rex added to the lyrics, you'll never get anything, absolutely nothing. We'll have the presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. He then reverted back to his original form. Only to me. And now. Don't care how, I want it new www. Slugworth fell into the furnace beneath the goose nest. What a bad egg. Komodo said. Chapter 8 The Wonkavision Experience. What's this? Sasquatch said, pointing to a pure white room. The Wonka vision. The candy cane said. It's used to minimize things. So the huge candy from the chocolate room is supposed to be minimized with this thing? Malamute asked. Since so, that might be factor. Komodo replied. Wear special suits to go in here. The candy cane said. It's kind of like TV. It photographs something and turns the photograph into millions of tiny pieces called pixels, and they go whizzing around in the wind down to your TV, and they go back together again in the right order. Komodo explained. That's a lot to explain, Komodo. Mouse said. You are very smart, and it's so cool. Rex tried getting the suit onto his body. Still making sure this suit fits me correctly, he said. The suit ripped on his horns and thighs, but his tail poked through without damaging the suit. Ignore the ripping, please. The animal mechanicals put on the suits for safety purposes. I'm surprised my ears went through. Mouse said. This is a little too much for my horn and mane, so I'll just leave the hood off. Unicorn said. The gang marched into the room. Everything was white as snow, including the huge camera. If they can do it with a photograph, why can't they do it with a chocolate bar? Rex said. Oompa Loompas came in with a huge Wonka bar and placed it on the platform. Rex got excited. We will now send this chocolate bar from here to that screen, he said. The truth, why I know everything about this factory, is that I watched the film. That's nice, Sasquatch replied. But why the hell is that Wonka bar the size of a lion? Like the candy cane said, the object on that platform gets minimized. Komodo said. He put on his white goggles over his big blue goggles. He struggled to do so. Animal mechanicals, are you all ready? Rex said. Lights. Camera. Wonka vision. A huge flash emerged from the big camera. The Wonka bar disappeared. It turned into tiny pixels. So cool, Mouse said. Look at those colorful little pixels whirling around in the wind. Malamute said. So pretty. Rex pushed the buttons to make the Wonka bar appear on the screen to its original size. Komodo grabbed the bar. Fascinating invention, Komodo said. He took a bite out of the Wonka bar. This stuff is delicious. Anything can be minimized with Wonka vision, the candy cane said. Including humans. And robots like you. Damn, this tight white suit does not fit my pudgy body, Sasquatch said, running onto the platform while taking off the suit. He then threw it on the platform. Sasquatch! Get away from that thing! Komodo cried. You will be minimized. Sasquatch climbed off the platform. He yelled, lights. Camera. Wonka vision. The animal mechanicals covered their eyes at the flash. Sasquatch's suit got minimized. There, he said. What in name the hell is your problem, Sasquatch? You were supposed to wear that suit. Komodo yelled. Don't tell me you're gonna push those buttons. Sasquatch pushed all the buttons on another contraption like a vital maniac. Wow, what happened to my arms? Komodo cried. I have your arms, Komodo. Unicorn said. And it feels so good to have hands. 6 legs. Malamute said. Cool. I have feet. Mouse said. Sasquatch, I would like you to please return us to normal. Rex said. Sasquatch did not care, and went crazy with the button pushing. The appearances of the rest of the team have gotten even more wild. Come on. I look like a defect. Komodo cried. You calm down, Sasquatch. Sasquatch stopped pushing buttons like a maniac. Snake, are you okay? Komodo asked. The snake replied by nodding its head. Chapter 9, the second and final battle. Guys, look on the security cameras, Komodo said. The team saw Slugworth breaking into the vault on Fudge Mountain. That pesky Slugworth, Malamute said. There is a portal in the president's office that leads to Fudge Mountain, the candy cane said. Get in the Wonkavator. You can all fit in there. The team got into the Wonkavator and worked them to the magical Fudge Mountain. Now there is that Slugworth, Rex said. If he gets in there and steals whatever is in there, Sasquatch said. What the hell is gonna happen? It'll probably be too late. The Wonkavator arrived at Fudge Mountain. The animal mechanicals caught Slugworth, trying to break into the vault. What do you want? Slugworth cried. We are here to stop you from stealing whatever is in there, Rex said. Slugworth transformed into his ultimate form. Hold me, Sasquatch, Mouse cried. For whatever comes my way. I do not want to see you again. Ever. Slugworth yelled. He flew down and grabbed Rex, and took him to the prison in the factory basement. Rex. Reeks. Come back. U-niquely cried. She stared at Slugworth flying into a wormhole with tears swelling in her eyes. The rest of the team unlocked the vault, as it was coded in the contest's golden tickets. So this is where the golden tickets are? Malamute asked. Seems so. Komodo replied. That is the machine that dispenses them. This is what Slugworth was trying to steal. U-niquely came into the vault with a glum look, telling the rest of the team the bad news. Slugworth took Rex and locked him in the factory basement. And I don't know what else happened, she cried. It's okay, U-niquely, Komodo said as he wiped U-niquely's tears. It's okay. Just like you say, nothing is impossible for animal mechanicals, Mouse said. You are just like a big sister to me. Gather up, everyone. We need to rescue our leader, Komodo said. Mechana, can we do it? We animal mechanical can. The whole team said. Who says you can? Slugworth yelled. Let me kill you. Animal mechanicals must never fall. I must save my boyfriend, U-niquely said. U-niquely. Mechana fly. U-niquely equips her visor, and spreads the wings folded in her back. U-niquely ascends, then her hooves then turn into boosters. Wait a minute. Why are you transformed? Malamute asked. Just for Rex. U-niquely replied, walking out of the vault with her wings spread. Just look at you puny little robots. I can kill you easily, Slugworth said. Hiya. The fight then broke out. Be careful, U-niquely. You are the coolest, and you will always be, Mouse commented. U-niquely continued fighting Slugworth. She used the whirlwinds from her horn to blow Slugworth closer to the edge of the cliffside. She then landed on her two front hooves. 1, 2, 3, gotcha, she said as she kicked Slugworth's chest while blasting him with the jets on her back hooves. You fool, Slugworth cried. He grabbed the cliff, trying to climb back up. Komodo walked over to Slugworth, grabbing his hands. Long live the thief, he said. He then threw Slugworth off the cliff down to his demise. The sun started shining. The animal mechanicals cheered in glee. Wait one moment, what about Rex? Sasquatch asked. We're gonna go to save him, Komodo replied. The snake nodded its head. Chapter 10, The Unimprisoned Leader. Rex did not move a mechana muscle. He was feeling depressed, locked up in the cell. He saw a strange light in the hallway. Are those my knights in shining armor? He said as he ran to the cell's door and almost tripped on the chains his legs were attached to. Thanks, the candy cane said. You got us arrested. The rest of the animal mechanicals got sweets and chocolate from the chocolate room. Where is the basement? Komodo told an Oompa Loompa. It led the team to the factory basement. The animal mechanicals marched into the prison hall. Rex slowly whispered his show's theme song to himself. He took off his top hat and saw the reflection of his teammates in its pin. Tears started swelling up in his eyes while he was looking into the reflection. Mechana, can we do it? We animal mechanical can. The reflection whispered. I mechana can't do it, Rex murmured. He could not hold it in anymore, then broke down in tears and started crying. He hid his tears in his top hat. Let me out of this damn cell. His cries slowly echoed through the hall. Does anyone hear crying? Mouse said. She located Rex's echoing cries with the keen supersonic hearing of her ears. I think it's over there. Follow me, guys, Komodo said. Mouse, keep tracking the wailing with your supersonic hearing range. Mouse. Making it happen, Mouse said. The team saw Rex's sad look, his back turned to the front of the cell. Holy crap, Sasquatch cried. You were right all along. He's holding it in now, Malamute said. Rex. Are you okay? Komodo asked. Please talk to me. Don't, Rex replied. Don't talk to you. Komodo said. Just minus. Please do not look at me. Or talk to me. Sniff thank you. Rex murmured. Just. Get out of there. Komodo said in a nasally voice. We don't want to see you like this. He started crying, expressing the sadness in his droopy frills. The snake started to cry also. It rubbed its cheek into Komodo's tears. The heartbreaking uproar started. Oh, Komodo, please don't cry. Because if you do, I'll do too. Sasquatch cried. The wails echoed in the darkness. Echoes of singing came back like a boomerang. Shoompa gloompa doopa dee doo, I've got the final puzzle for you. The Oompas sang. One of them threw the prison keys. Shoompa gloompa doopa dee dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you're feeling depressed? Mysterious pains flying in your neck. What do you sigh with tears in your eyes? The things you're saying are big lies. Rex, you were wrong. Komodo said. I've got the keys to the cell to set you free. Crap. Shoompa gloompa doopa dee dee, if you are greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompas do a dee doo. Phew. No more songs. Komodo said. Rex, you were wrong. I've got the keys to set you free from your cell. And these keys smell like mint. Komodo unlocked the cell. He walked in and patted Rex's back. Who's there? Rex said. Are you my knight in shining armor? All 6 of us. Sasquatch said. Rex climbed off the sleeping board and put on his top hat. Thank you, animal mechanicals. He said. Now let's all get out of here. Chapter 11, The Scrumptious Ending. The team walked out of the basement through the hall that led to Willy Wonka's office. He was sleeping on his desk. Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. Rex said. Can you find a way to lead us home? So. You must be those 6 animal robots that completely explored my factory. Wonka said. I transformed into a dragon to expand my life. So you want to go home, eh? Quick question, do you lure kids into your factory, kill them, and keep the one who survives all your death traps? Sasquatch asked. Not true, but there are Gorois I won't tell you all about. Wonka replied. Since we're going home, what should I do with Snake? Komodo asked, should I keep him? You are gonna have to release it. Wonka replied. Goodbye, little guy. Back to the chocolate room you go. Komodo sighed. Wow, Komodo. You handled that like a champ. Malamute said. So, you must know us from our show that once aired on Playhouse Disney. Rex said. And what should I do with the top hat and bow tie I'm wearing? Keep them, but the candy cane stays here. Wonka said. So why don't I fly you guys home? You live in that planet ruled only by mechanicals. Correct. Mouse said. I can't wait to tell our commander the journey we've been on. Willy Wonka led the animal mechanicals to the factory's exit. Get on my back, he said. The team got on his back. Hold on, 'cause this ride is gonna be a little rough. Wait a minute. Komodo said. What is that on your feet? Wonka took off. Okay, I'm sure this is the best mission we've ever embarked on. Oh boy, I just love the wind in my ears. Mouse said. And there is our headquarters. So, what did you think of my factory, Rex? Wonka asked. Mr. Wonka, the best thing I've ever witnessed in my whole life of being an animal mechanical. The greatest mission me and my friends have ever embarked on. Rex replied, as he took off his top hat. And I lived happily ever after. The whole gang flew off into the sunset, arriving at the Mechana headquarters. The animal mechanicals entered their headquarters and told Island Owl the journey they embarked on. Welcome back, animal mechanicals. Island Owl said. How was your trip to the factory? It was the best mission we've ever embarked on. Rex replied. Let me explain. Komodo said. So Rex got this snazzy outfit, we met these Oompa Loompa things, heard the iconic Pure Imagination song, almost got sucked into expired milkshake, went through a hectic tunnel, I got inflated like a blueberry, but Komodo saved me and Sasquatch explained. Slow down, Sasquatch. Island Owl replied. I'm happy you had the time of your life. And it is pretty damn obvious what I'm gonna say. Mechana, can you do it? We Animal Mechanical can. The team replied. After their huge mission, they lived happily ever after until more missions will make their way. Then,